All right, guys, we're live here at the Wooden Cloud Studios in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm going to set the camera up, and I'll let you guys log on and enjoy and share. Hit that screen and share us.
We have the wonderful Ralph Lofton here.
Say hi to the world, Ralph Lofton.
What's happening, everybody?
This is our TikTok feed, man. I've got over 1,000 followers now, and we can go live and show the world what we do in the studio, which is pretty amazing. You know.
Tell them who you play with, Ralph. I mean, just short list.
Short list.
BB and CC.
Short list. BB and CC.
Oh, two of my favorites.
Whitney Houston.
Oh, my favorite.
Aretha Franklin.
Oh, my other favorite.
Bobby Jones Gospel.
Oh, I love Bobby.
I told him earlier that Paul McCartney always told me not to drop names.
Yeah, right.
Luther Vandross.
Oh, I love Luther. Oh, the best singer ever.
Albertina Walker. Williams Brothers.
Well, I guess that explains why Mr. Greg Lowery and Chip Davis here wanted Ralph to come in and play organ today, you guys.
Yes. Greg said, I'd really like to get Ralph Lofton, but I don't have any way to get a hold of him. Well, guess who does?
Yes, we have a way to get a hold of him.
It's always a joy having Ralph here.
He's the best.
We're glad he's still on this side of the planet.
That's
we almost
for
lost
sure.
7 years ago.
Yeah, 7 years from having a heart transplant.
Oh, wow.
And,
so you're...
and doing wonderful.
I'm thanking God every day.
Man, 7 years. That's amazing.
I do too.
Yeah.
That's
Every time
amazing.
I see you on my feet, I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
So I had a friend of mine who was on the transplant list, and he got his 3 years ago, and he's still going strong. I talked to him yesterday.
And ours was such, God was just so, he just provided such a miracle. I went in the hospital, and I was in the hospital for the whole process of 2.5 months.
Wow.
I remember, dude.
Getting the heart, doing the surgery.
I just kept thinking, Lord, please don't. We
went
need
in-
him on the
went
planet.
in
Don't let him
in,
leave.
Went in September, came out in December.
Wow. Came out with a new heart and a new life.
Yeah, new life.
What a Christmas present.
And a new appreciation for this life.
Appreciation for life and family and everything that goes with that.
That's the truth.
Nothing but God could do something like that.
That's absolutely right. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm going to let this sit and let everybody talk, and they can do whatever they want to do while we work. How about that?
Me in the morning, we're just working.
Here, you want to hang on to this for a minute? All right, here we go. All right, you tell me. I marked those two. Let's listen to the top now. And you can tell me
top.
What you want.
I could probably do the top down to the vamp.
Sure.
I mean to the bridge.
Yeah.
You want to do that now, or you want to just?
Yeah, why not?
Listen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he knows what he wants
You
to
can
do.
follow him on out if you want.
Okay.
Let these people see some world-class B3 playing. Hey, you guys, hit that screen for me. Come on, do it. All right.
Right there. Going into the verse. Yeah. Let me follow that. Follow that up. Right there. Second. Okay, got you.
Good God, man, you tearing that thing up.
Yeah, let me keep that and let me do one more.
It's incredible.
I'm in.
It's true though. So I'm gonna run you from the top. You can do whatever you want, man, because we got a great pass here.
Okay, well, if you're satisfied, then let's leave it as it is.
Well, then come in and listen.
Okay.
Sounds good.
You like that?
I love it. It's exceeded my expectations, brother. All right.
It's like this, whatever this kind of.
Find the cold.
It's coldish, allergy-ish something that I haven't figured out yet.
Yeah. Yeah. I think everybody's had a little touch of it.
Is he complaining about the Nashville crud?
A little bit.
The Nashville crud is a real thing, you guys.
Yeah.
All the singers come to Nashville to sing, and they don't realize that Nashville sits in a little basin, and so when the spring
Native
breaks,
Americans call it
all
this-
of the
the
pollen
bowl.
blows into Nashville, and here us singers are trying to sing with all this pollen going on. It's pretty crazy. Let's listen. Let's listen.
All right.
And your vocals, Greg.
Yeah, man.
Wow, man.
And no tuning.
Nope.
That's I'm happy.
We give you glory, we give you honor. We thank you, Lord, and give you praise for all of your goodness, all of your
pass it up.
That's what I'm saying. No, I know I do. I'm not even worried about that. In fact, it's actually
Play it
works.
again.
It's just a little
I know.
melody. I love it. I'm You want just that little thing?
Yeah,
All
just
right,
that
you got
spot
it.
there.
No problem.
I know, Ralph. I knew you wasn't gonna have that.
It's awful damn good, Ralph. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna get it right there.
I wish I knew. That's. I don't know how you learn
It's
that.
in here, buddy.
there,
It's
yeah.
way down in
Yeah.
here.
I tried.
Yeah. I try too.
Yeah, this is
do.
master rhythms that, don't try this at home.
That's right.
I'm gonna find a nice place right in here. Yeah, I can. Let's listen right after there. I might find a better spot. I'm gonna put you on that chord right there. Yeah, here we go. Sorry. It didn't go into record for me.
Now the other one's not in.
Yeah. One more, same one. One away, close.
Just stay on the.
It says on the.
It stays on that minor there. Yeah,
C minor.
C minor.
Yeah.
Right there, baby. That's it, brother.
We didn't lose that.
Did we?
Since we find saving grace, you are our refuge and the fortress, a hiding place, a hiding place. We give you glory, yes we do, honor. We thank you, Lord, and give you praise. All of your goodness,
Oh yeah.
all of your mercy,
Hey, you guys, that's Greg Lowry's new single. And that's Ralph Lofton playing B3.
Yeah.
And this is Billy Davis in Nashville, Tennessee at Chip Davis's Wooden Cloud Studio. If you guys are looking for a project or you need some work done, we are the guys in Nashville. You've got your Nashville Cats, and then you've got your Nashville Cats. We've been doing this for over 30 years. We've been making records since the late 80s.
Young.
Yeah. Yeah, and some of us for over 40 years, okay?
Here, come on, Billy.
Oh my
I was telling the artist yesterday, this is what I'm still doing.
Wow.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
That's me.
That's me and Billy.
Yeah.
And show 'em.
Wow.
Still going.
We're like Energizer Bunnies.
Still going. Ralph, man, I love that. Like, I can't tell you how much I love your playing.
Oh yeah.
Bless you, man. Thank you so much.
Dude, there was one.
It doesn't get any better.
that-
I have it all.
Okay.
I kept everything.
Because that was so good. I don't want to lose
I
that.
told him, I said, you've given us so much good stuff, and we've done 2 or 3 passes.
Right.
And if he's married to something, I'll make it work for him. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We'll piece it together and make it work. But you did this one, woo, and he just like, we gotta
I
keep
showed him
that.
my hair on my everything. Holy Ghost came in, made every hair on stand on end.
Yep,
Wow.
that's the way it works.
Yeah, man.
Did you
So-
show them around the studio a little
I
bit?
did.
You guys, we got a 96-point patch bay over here. It's the real deal. We have all the pre's we need, and then we have, you know, an Audient console as well. So this is the same console Pete Townsend had in his studio for years. And he actually just upgraded, but we like this one. We like old stuff that works.
I'm too old to upgrade.
Because we're old stuff that works, and we're going to keep it that way.
So bring up Alabama the Great.
Alabama the Great.
That's the next thing we're out to playing on.
All right.
Even though I may not agree with the title. Alabama makes me a little bit nervous. But we ain't too far behind.
We'll keep you honest down
Yeah.
there.
Absolutely. Mamaw Ivy, she'll keep it straight, won't she?
Yes, you keep it straight.
Man.
Yeah.
Does it tell us how many people we have in the room, Greg? It should.
I'm not sure.
You're saying hi to anybody?
We're just popping on every which way.
Good.
Oh, I listen to that one a lot. You've posted that several times.
Yeah.
Yes. That is so good.
My wife is sitting in the back. Yeah, yes, sir.
It's one of my favorites that you do.
Percussion.
It's love it. Love
You got it up.
it. I grew up
So,
with an organist that used to be
tell them they can follow his Facebook page and see all kinds of
Ralph Lofton, folks. This is just incredible. One of the most incredible organ players on the planet. There's no doubt. And but yeah, man, I identify with that because my dad's a pastor.
Okay.
Been pastoring for 50 years, same
Wow.
church. And I used to travel with a group out of Cleveland, Tennessee called United Christian Ministerial Association. That was H. Richard Hall, if you remember him or know of him. He ran with A.A. Allen back in the days.
I remember Allen.
Well,
yeah.
his organ player was a guy named Don Warren. And Allen's organ player was a guy named Billy Preston.
Oh, wow.
And Billy used to get licks from Don Warren. You met Don Warren, Chip. And from United Christian Fellowship. He was Brother Hall's organist all those years. And this, what you do, is what I grew up under.
Wow.
And when I ran across you on Facebook, I didn't know you knew Chip. I'm like, I identify with this.
Yeah.
This is from my childhood.
Yeah.
It just
You
set
know, my-
chill bumps
My
all
first
over me.
introduction to Billy Preston, when my mother was in a record club.
Canaan record.
Well, the Canaan, but she was also in Christian Faith recordings. Remember those? That gold label.
Yeah.
And there was Doris Akers was
I remember
at
that.
Sky Pilot. She was the director of Sky Pilot Choir.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
And
I remember that record.
Reverend Sutton was the minister there, and he had 3 daughters, and they got a record label signed them on Christian Faith, and Doris Akers produced the album and wrote most of the songs, and it was a staple in my childhood, and it was only Doris playing the piano and Billy Preston playing the B3, and at the bottom of the thing it said the organ on this the organist on this project is the youthful and talented Billy Preston. Only it was either 13 or 14 years of age.
Yeah.
Ralph, it sounds like a whole band.
Yeah.
I mean, the man was like
Incredible.
You're the only thing that I know that even
Close, even close. Yeah.
You see, I came up under a guy out of. I learned mostly from players in Memphis
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
that were older, of course, older than me, but these were like the supreme players in Memphis that played organ, and everybody in Memphis knew, you know, they had this thing about how to make an organ just fill up,
Yeah.
you know, so much space when back then
That's all you had.
it was nothing but organ, piano, and drums before bass and guitar and
Oh,
all
yeah,
that stuff
that's
came on the
absolutely
scene.
right. Yeah.
You know, and they knew how to make organ just surround the vocal.
Yes,
Make the vocal. You could hear
that-
vocals singing.
Exactly.
You know, you understood
You
what they were
embellished.
saying.
You knew where you knew
embellished
where
it.
to get at and where to stay in.
You knew
It's
how
like-
to accompany.
and that's what and you hit that pretty hard. Like players, you are playing for the singer,
Right.
You know, it's
Right.
about you.
Right.
That's right.
But if you play for the singer, it'll be about you.
Yeah, they'll give that. And
Yeah.
the most thing that I get from singers is when you play for me, you make me sing.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's
I would
one-
I would totally agree with that.
yeah, that's one of the things that I've always learned about accompanying people.
Yeah.
Never get in their way.
Yeah.
Always stay out of the way, but come in where it's necessary.
Well, you know, I kept that Sisters trio album until it was so you couldn't hear it for the scratches. Because I had it since I was like 10 or 11 years old, and a friend of mine in Europe in the Netherlands, actually. He's a big gospel music band. And I was like, and he always would find obscure things.
Yeah.
And I got this gift. I got this thing in the mail from Alka. His name's Alka Bielsma. And he had found the Sutton Sisters mint
Wow.
condition.
Wow.
So I've got it downstairs. And
Wow.
I get it out. One of these days I'll have to
Yeah.
show you. I mean,
Sure.
some of the organ on it, it's like, just, it's so unbelievable.
Yeah, it was another guy out of Chicago named Alfred Bolden. He was a player that had instrumental records, was nothing but organ, just organ,
Yeah.
by himself.
Wow.
And
What was his
and
name?
Alfred Bolden.
Can you find him online?
Yeah, go. You can Google him. Google him.
wow.
He'll come up. Bolden.
Okay.
Alfred is his first name. Yeah, just Google him.
My mom had a lot of King Griffin albums.
Yeah. Wow.
You
Yeah.
can't be too.
Right,
Playing
right.
all those waltzes on the hand
Yeah,
organ. It was
yeah.
like,
Yeah, but that was Alfred. I picked up a lot of stuff
Yeah.
listening at his music, because back then he was one of the only people that radio played his music.
yeah.
When
That good.
instrumental music wasn't a thing.
Right.
Right.
Which is odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
there's so much. It was Henry Mancini and
Yeah.
Brian Teicher and
Oh yeah.
like people don't even like who.
Yeah.
And I was raised on it
Yeah.
because my mother loved piano and organ.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bring his vocal in from the other session so I can take all of the effects off of it. There he is.
And Chip's got all the BGVs on this one.
Yeah, I did. After a lot
Killer.
of shit, wasn't it?
Killer. Killer BGVs.
I
Yeah.
was channeling my inner Lionel Richie.
Yep.
This song reminded me a little bit of Lionel.
This one we're doing to promote state tourism department in Alabama.
So you did?
This one is to promote tourism in
Oh,
Alabama
okay.
for the state tourism department. And so that's what it's called, Alabama the Great.
Okay.
And basically just talks about all the great places in Alabama, like Muscle Shoals,
Yeah.
Cut Detroit stuff, and
Well,
Talladega.
Whataburger was the first time I ever had a Whataburger was in Alabama.
Is that right?
Cool. Yeah. Greg saw our Whataburger for the first time last night.
Yeah, yeah, it used to be a gas
Really
station
working
there.
like
One right around the corner from
It's
my
supposed to
house.
open up in September.
Yeah.
Like, will y'all hurry the heck up?
Yeah, I passed it.
I drooled.
Yeah. Yeah.
I passed it the other day. I was like, they haven't opened that thing up yet.
No, it's
Not yet.
they got like where they were grading the parking lot. I don't know what happened, if it's a permit issue or if they ran into some kind of.
Yeah,
Because it
there's
just came
one
to a
right around the
standstill for
corner.
about
There's-
2 months.
There's
Like,
one around the corner
what?
from our house that they opened up in Hermitage.
Yeah.
Alabama, you're the great, full of rivers and mountains, beaches and lakes. God has blessed her beyond compare. Alabama, this is the home Hank Williams parked his Cadillac.
That's the wrong vote.
Old town
Yeah.
That's the wrong vocal.
tracks.
Well, it's the version he gave me. We're just doing B3 anyway, right?
Yeah.
We're decorated with
Where's the- where's the-
trophies from
where's the vocal from
football
George?
championships.
Buddy's got it.
Men on rocket trips.
George has got it. He can email it to us.
It's alright, we got
You
it.
can be anything you want to be.
Yeah.
Are the background vocals on here?
The borders of her boundary.
And what he needs it back. We need to get the regular version.
Yeah.
Can you get George to send it?
Oh, you're so great.
I can. But you did the BGVs here.
I know I did. So there should be. Look, see if there's not a thing here from Rodney.
Yeah. You want to hold this while I get a hold of George?
Search it and see if there's not an Alabama the Great, because I did the background vocals here with Rodney.
When about 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, it's in your email where you emailed it back to Buddy.
Yeah.
If it's easier. Let's see.
That's not it. Billy, search up there in the search bar.
Well, I just drug one in, so I know there's one up here called Alabama the Great.
Yeah, let's see if there's a.
That's the one I just drug in today at 2:43. So if there was another one, this wouldn't have come in. But you could call George if you want.
Look on one of the other drives and see if maybe
And,
maybe look on 640 or look on 640 or 500 and see if it's there.
640.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
There it is. So when is that?
All right. No, that's from today.
Well, it's one from December there that you just opened up, which would be the one.
Let's see.
When did George tune it?
George tuned this probably about 2 weeks ago.
Like Greg,
It
talk to
was
the
after.
folks.
Yeah, it was
Tell 'em what we're
after.
doing.
Tell them what we're doing, Greg.
Yeah, what we're doing is pulling up the tracks or the session for Alabama the Great. It's a song that we wrote for the tourism, promoting tourism in Alabama. And Chip has done the background vocals on it, and we're looking for those files. And so while we got Ralph here, he can go ahead and put some organ and some of the in it. And let's see.
Huh?
And we did the tune vocal. Let's see, we get
My order shipped for the broken mic. You buy those separately or do you buy?
okay.
You buy them separately now.
I was trying to look here, Chip, and send when you saw it. Send it to me.
I'm looking too.
Well, it's not on the 500. We can look on the 640.
Or did you email it to me?
Here it is. Billy, can I send it to you?
Can't download it from here. Hang on a second.
February the 12th. Looks like when you sent me a
Yeah, and
mix.
and it's already expired. The files for me have expired.
I've got a 2-track on my text.
A 2-track of them finished.
Let's listen and see. George says it'll be a while before I can, but he will send us vocal over. He may not be at the studio.
If you got the MP3.
I believe that's you in there. Hang on. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Send that to Bill.
Okay. Just text it to you, Billy. Email.
We need to get it off your computer so we can.
I don't have this session on my drive. I got to get that from Buddy.
Now, if we can get this.
Just send that to Chip in an email, and I can put that in a session, and we can do it from there. Here, let me flip this around a little bit.
So send this to Chip.
Thanks, you guys. Tap that screen for me and share it, and we'll do this a lot more in the next year. Vaughn helped me get my numbers up so I could go live and start showing off the studio stuff that we do here in Nashville. And I appreciate you guys joining, watching, and liking and sharing and all of that. I really appreciate it. We couldn't do this without you guys. You realize in the new world order of music business, we don't need a record company anymore.
Right.
We don't need a publishing company anymore. All we need is you guys listening to what we do.
And an investor.
And investors don't hurt.
Eddie, man.
Hey, Chip, why can't I just airdrop it to you?
You can.
Let's do that.
All right.
Yeah, and then if you can get that off onto a little
I think I
stereo
can.
file. Hey guys, this is Susan. This is our studio dog. She is the sweetest dog in the world, you guys. She listens. She knows real words, man.
She has the Holy Ghost.
And she's super sweet.
It's too big. So.
Is it a wave?
Airdrop it?
Yeah,
Right,
it may be too big to
attachment.
airdrop it.
Just send it to my email.
All right.
So here, I'll take you on a little tour. This is our vocal booth here. These curtains are called papal purple, right, for the Pope, and we love it. But if we really want to, we can see into the control room from here, so they can give us directions. But if you're feeling a little claustrophobic, you can actually pull back the curtains and see the rest of the studio. So there's an old Wurlitzer that's got a tube in it. There's, believe it or not, that Rhodes right there belonged to Owen Bradley, who is the modern godfather of country music. He's the guy that started the modern country music sound in Nashville. And we have a 1958 B3 also that, we use a lot in Nashville. We put organ on a lot of stuff, believe it or not. And we also have a Yamaha C7, a beautiful grand that Chip can really play, and this is where we write. We write in this room a lot with Mr. Mozart and Beethoven, all these busts that he has in here. And you can see why we call it Wooden Cloud. This was done by a dearly departed friend of ours. Steve did the woodwork in the studio, and he decided to mix up the colors and make it really artsy fartsy. So this is half a Wooden Cloud. The other half is downstairs. We're getting ready to build a sound studio downstairs, or a sound stage where we can start doing some television stuff for you guys. And as we cut stuff, we're going to be going live, and we're going to let you guys watch the process. And that's going to be our new world for the next couple of years, it looks like. And we love lava lamps. You can never have enough.
Right.
Can never have enough atmosphere, if you know what I mean.
GregLowery.com.
All right, they're figuring out how to send these files here. Thanks, J-Bo, for sticking around. We appreciate it.
Done. You should have it.
All right.
And here's the
Walk down there and get it.
here's the drive you put it on.
Yeah, if you can put that on that little zip, then I'll be able to stick it in another session.
So, Rob, this is an interesting version of recorded this on a guy in Oklahoma.
There's a little gold record that Chip got from the Hillbilly Deluxe Brooks and Dunn record.
A good song can be done any style. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Thank you, J-Bo. We've really put our hearts into this thing. So I'm glad you like it. It's fun to make music in, I can promise you that.
The players in this town, no, unbelievable.
Yeah, they are.
Anyway, I just loved it. It was when he told me people get ready, I was like, the Curtis Mayfield.
Right.
Yeah. Ain't no room for the hopeless sinner. I didn't realize that Stevie used that in the. There ain't no room for the hopeless sinner.
Yes, we're laying out new music today from Mr. Greg Lowery.
He ain't gonna get
There it is.
what? Man, that
Here it
his
is.
his writing was just
Incredible.
otherworldly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Heaven is 10 zillion light years away.
I was about to say, yeah. So, I mean, and to this day, for his voice to still sound the same.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
He still
And if you
singing
listen
in
to the,
same keys
remember
as-
Heaven is not Heaven is 10 zillion. People say, "Where's your God?" And I say,
Yeah.
"It's taking him so long."
Mhm.
Those move parts
Yeah.
are so brilliant.
I used to, when I was a kid.
Oh my God, dude! Me
listen
too.
at his
Headphones
changes.
and just going, "Oh, I'll never be able to do this."
Yeah, and you know the funny thing is, when you play out his changes, they turn out to be really simple.
I
it
know, but they don't
sounds-
sound
it
simple,
doesn't
do
sound-
they?
It sounds like it's just all over the place, and you don't know. I can't do that. And then once you play it, you're like, oh,
I can.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, he's still what an incredible talent.
Jay, but we can do anything you want to do, man. You just let me know. You know, I think how you got that last one done is they put the music and stuff to it, right? But we can do whatever you want. Maybe you'll just have to make a trip to Nashville and sit down with the boys for a minute. Y'all figuring it out?
We're figuring it out.
Hey.
Thing.
It's a great picture, Ralph.
Hmm.
It's a great picture. of you.
Oh, yeah.
He's doing a solo show.
Oh,
We're
awesome.
gonna have to go.
All right. Ralph T. Lofton presents the timeless gospel music of the Hammond organ. Absolutely. I'm all over that.
Do you ever read the history of the Hammond organ? It was a clock company.
May is perfect, J-Bo. You just let me know,
They were
man.
making those
Message
tones
me.
to have like an electric grandfather clock.
Right.
And it morphed into
Morphed it over.
Thank
Yeah, I
God.
was playing Hammond before Leslie added, before Don Leslie
Is that
added.
right?
Wow.
I've got the
Let
original.
me tell you something.
Yeah, we have a tone
I've got
cabinet
the original
downstairs.
speaker for this organ downstairs.
Yeah.
It's got the reverb.
Right.
Thing,
Yep.
The back, you know, and it's getting
Yeah.
beat up out there. And I,
Yeah.
Leslie
Yeah,
Corporation.
the church I was raised in, we had the tone cabinet. I didn't start playing a Leslie until I visited Church of God in Christ in Memphis.
Okay.
And it was Mason Temple.
Wow.
They had five Leslies
Wow.
on the organ all over the room.
Wow.
See, I could hook the old original. I don't even know if it works now because I've had this organ for 12 years and it's just been sitting down in the garage.
But the thing about it is, you know, once you learned about Leslie,
You didn't want it?
you didn't want it anymore.
No.
Yeah.
You know, it's an unusual sound by itself. It actually is an even more unusual sound connected with a Leslie.
Yes.
But when Don Leslie put the
Would it be
cabinet
worth it
out,
to hook it up back up to the organ? Or
I doubt it.
not really. Yeah, it's not.
just
really.
every time I go by it, it's dusty and it's
Well, it's a
the reverb bag has got a big rip in it now, and the springs and all
Yeah.
that. I mean, I always
Yeah.
did love. I loved. I had a '63 C3 that my parents bought me,
Mhm.
which I sold like an idiot.
Yeah.
for $1,500.
Wow.
Of course, this is back in 1985,
Yeah,
so you know they weren't the.
Try it now, Bill.
We didn't know that they were going to be, you know, the staple that they became.
Right.
And now I can kick my tail now every time I think about it, because it was so in so much better shape than this. Plus, it had the percussion because it was a '63 as opposed to a '58. So, but anyway, but this one it's got guts and it's got a mojo.
Your stuff sounds great, man.
Yeah, I love it up here.
I remember he brought Kurt Whalen here,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, I know, Ralph, you know everybody in town. Why'd you? He's like, because your B3 sounds great.
Yeah, the B3's the real deal.
Endorsement, I'm good.
Yeah.
That's right.
No. Did you plug that in?
I have not. You're gonna have to hold this and
I thought you had
flip it
gone.
around.
Flip it around to.
Whatever you want, but just keep on
It's
something.
pointed at you.
My friends in there, keep them interested.
There's Elvis up on the wall.
Yeah, I showed them.
There's more Elvis that we haven't.
Oh, I still have this from when we did. Sanchez came and did what's her name over here.
Shirley?
No, not Shirley.
Treva.
Trevor.
Treva.
Whatever
I
her name
love.
is.
What a
Yeah.
sweet lady. This was years ago. Yeah. Sanchez, man, how's he doing?
Last time I saw him was in September. He was doing well.
He's had that stupid cancer.
This online radio company gave me an award.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
First, Derek Lee.
Yeah.
What was it called?
I know, but man, I was so sad about Derek.
Yeah.
Last time I saw Derek was Shirley Caesar cut my song Mother Emanuel about the Charleston shooting. Did you ever hear that?
No, I don't think so.
Oh man, you need to. She did such a good job on it. But Derek was on that session, and David Huntsinger.
But I haven't seen David.
Dude, David had he had a heart attack and a stroke. Yeah.
I have not seen David in years.
And one of my favorite players.
Yeah,
And he wrote the music to Holy Spirit Thou Art Welcome in This
yeah.
Place.
Last time I saw him, he had called me to do a session for
Yeah, he loved you. We always talked about you.
Young Soon, the Asian guy.
Yeah, over in South Korea.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the last time I saw him,
Yeah.
and that's been. I know it.
He used to come over and we would just hang out, listen to music, and talk about life. I miss David so
Yeah.
much. He's
Yeah.
so bright. What a bright light. He would play that old square grand downstairs,
Yeah.
and it made it sound like oh my God,
Man, he was
it's just
incredible
crazy.
player, man. Incredible player.
Did you get it up there, boy? This is the technical part of it that I never got.
It's not the fun part.
This is when Billy holds me.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah. This is
Derek
not the
Lee
fun
Legacy
part.
Oh, wow.
Award.
Derek Lee was this incredible keyboard player in town who sadly passed away
Yeah.
a couple years ago.
Year before last.
Yeah, a couple years ago. He was a wonderful, wonderful player.
Yeah. And that was their first.
Well, nobody's more deserving, in my opinion.
He
That's
had
for
called
dang
me
sure.
and said that, their board unanimously chose me to receive it.
Here, Brother Greg, you hold for a while. You just made somebody dizzy.
Yay!
He held their both things.
Yeah, you flipped it right around. Okay, so I need to get that file into. Yeah, I know where it needs to go. It needs to go right in this audio folder. Alabama. This is very old Hank.
Parked his Cadillac.
Drag our 2-track in.
So if you had to do anything for a living, what's better than this?
Not in my world.
Nothing.
Nothing.
We're so blessed.
And I've tried to do other stuff.
I have too, and I failed miserably.
Well, I wouldn't say I'd go that far, but it always led me back to here.
I will. I failed miserably because I was unhappy.
Well,
Yeah.
true.
And if you're unhappy, you're failing.
True.
Got a point there.
Here you go, Ralph.
All right, hang on. Let me get my. You see it? Oh, look at that. Almost like I know what I'm doing.
Oh my God, almost.
Here, you can listen to something, Ralph.
Alabama, you're the great, full of rivers and mountains, beaches and lakes. God has blessed her beyond compare. Alabama, this is the place St. Williams parked his Cadillac.
Yeah, baby.
Old town cut bear tracks, muscle shoals, decorated with trophies from football championships, seeing men on rocket trips to God knows.
God knows where. That's
You
right.
can be anything you want to be. Oh, how blessed the borders of her boundary.
Let me see Scott's on.
Alabama, you're so great. You go to church and pray on Sundays, then to grandma's dinner plate. We're blessed here beyond compare. Alabama,
Got the hearts going.
Talladega's the fastest track in NASCAR. We sure have lost some stars in that race. Sportsmen around the world come for the Bassmasters
Or the Buckmasters, both hail from this state. Montgomery, Alabama.
anything you want to be. Oh, how blessed the borders of her boundaries. Oh, Alabama, you're really great. You stand up and fight for our country, our family, friends, and faith. Across the seas, from shore to shore, it's Alabama. Yeah, this is the place, oh man, parked his Cadillac.
Hank will be a hologram image in the video.
Oh yeah.
And we drive up to his house and we get in that old black Cadillac and he rides us around to all these places.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's the video.
That almost put me in Chicago mind.
Show enough. Show enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, he kept it Lionel Richie.
Yeah.
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 The vein when he started.
Yes.
All I was waiting for was the horns.
With the horn section to come. Now,
Well,
the Temptations are doing the horns on the other tune.
Okay.
Yeah.
The lead writer called me because I had a demo version of it on Facebook.
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh my God, son!" He said, "You know, I know a good horn writer." And I went to school with him.
Okay.
They're a little older than me, but I went to school with them.
Awesome.
And when they weren't touring, that's who was my horn section at the casino at Victoryland in Alabama.
Okay.
I used four.
Before they quit that ungodly gambling in that state.
Yeah, I tell you what.
Uh,
So anyhow, they're going to be playing on the one you just did.
cool.
So I don't know about this one. I need to check my budget, but yeah, we'll see.
That would be good with the
Make sure you
horns.
follow up.
You
with
think
this
this would be good with horns?
Absolutely, it'd be good with
So
horns.
I can check it out.
Well, I'll probably call
I'll,
them about
I'll
it.
make sure they
Okay.
follow up on this.
Yeah.
I've
What's
been
that now?
missing you, man. I've been wanting to see you for a while. It's been too long.
It has
It
been.
has been too
It
long.
has been.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We just got to get some
was
work in
telling-
here that
Yeah, I
we
was
need.
telling Chip that when we talked the other day, I was like, man,
But you know what, Ralph? It's like you're always here, and
Yeah.
I know I'm always there, and I always.
But you know, it's like I always tell my wife, I know who my real friends are.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
You know,
That's
you may
right.
not see each other. Or
But you know when we pick
Yeah,
up where
but
we
we
left
know.
off,
You
and
do.
and,
Yeah.
when you do, you know,
Yeah.
you know.
and you never lose that
Yeah.
camaraderie.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
I was, you can ask Billy. I was so worried about
Yeah.
you during that heart thing. I'm like, we can't lose Ralph.
Yeah. He was.
Of all the people, like
Yeah.
take an asshole. Don't take Ralph. There's plenty of them around.
Don't
Good
curse.
God.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. But now we all know that there's a plethora of them that we're surrounded by.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great.
Gosh.
Let's listen again. You want to listen again?
Yeah, man.
That is Chicago.
It is.
You're right.
You're right.
Yeah. You're right.
Alabama, you're the great,
No, this is in.
full of rivers
I believe this is in.
mountains,
I believe this is in G.
beaches and lakes.
It's not in G.
God is blessed her beyond
Yeah, it is.
compare. Alabama,
Yeah, I wrote it in G.
this is the place St. Williams parked his Cadillac.
Say flat.
Old town
A flat.
their tracks. This is A.
Yeah, that's what I
It's in
said.
the key of A?
That's right.
Decorated with trophies from football championships. Sitting in
I thought I wrote it in G. I thought I wrote it in G.
They may have taken it up to you.
You can be anything you want to be.
Hey, it is.
Oh, how blessed the borders of her boundaries. Alabama, you're so great. You go to church and pray on Sundays. Then to grandma's dinner plate. We're blessed here beyond compare. Alabama, Talladega's the fastest track in NASCAR. We sure have lost some stars in that race. Sportsmen around the world come for the Bassmasters or the Buckmasters, both hail from this state. You can be anything you want to be. Oh, how blessed the borders of her boundaries. Oh, Alabama, old man parked his Cadillac.
We praise you, Lord. It's a nice song, Greg.
Thank you, sir.
Ready to go out and play? All right.
Play that baby.
Ralph's ready to plunder.
Yes,
I
he-
love it.
You know,
He was answering.
almost-
He's ready. Go ahead.
I was thinking, are we? Well,
You talk to the television.
I ain't talking to television.
Some secrets we can't give away.
I done messed up and said, hey, oh.
Yeah.
Some secrets we
Done
can't
cursed
give
him
away.
alive.
Oh,
That's
God.
gonna. We need a tip bucket for that.
The swear jar.
We need a swear jar for the TikTok. I swear to God, dude, you'd have found it so funny. So a couple weeks ago, you guys, Cheryl Crow just got on TikTok from Nashville.
Right?
And she got on to do her first live, and her kids were in the room, and she's a little bit nervous. And she said, "Well, here I am. I'm doing my first TikTok." And I died. Like, she's like, "This is why my kids say I'm too old to be on TikTok, because I can't even say TikTok without saying TikTok." Oh, I love that, man. It's funny. Tell him to hit a chord. There we go. All right, here we go, buddy. Let me know if you need anything.
I told you.
Alabama, you're the great,
You get Ralph playing some.
full of rivers and mountains, beaches and lakes. God has blessed her beyond compare. Alabama, this is the place St. Williams parked his Cadillac. Motown
That was a hard G, then down to a hard D, back to A on the ending, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
You know, Chip, Hank didn't park his Cadillac just anywhere.
No, he didn't.
He chose Alabama for a reason. And I just told you all the reasons.
Here we go. Baby.
I thought it was Memo ID, but he wasn't around.
Not them. Yeah.
Alabama, you're the great,
Oh, he answered you.
full of rivers and mountains, beaches and lakes. God has blessed her beyond compare. Alabama,
Yes. Yes.
the place
Yes.
Williams parked his Cadillac. Old Town cut their tracks, muscle shoals. Decorated with trophies, with football championships.
You got it, baby.
God almighty.
Oh man,
That's
That
all
was
right.
so good.
I love it all.
Wow.
This is why we have the studio. One more pass.
Yeah.
Alabama, you're the great, full of rivers and mountains, beaches and lakes. God has blessed her
Oh my God.
beyond compare. Alabama, this is the place St. Williams parked his Cadillac. Old Town cut their tracks, muscle shoals. Decorated with trophies for football championships. Cinnamon
You want right there?
rocket trips.
It's okay. I'll get you in right in the middle of the. You'll see.
This is the place St. Williams parked his Cadillac. Old Town cut their tracks, muscle shoals. Decorated with trophies for football championships. Sitting in on rocket trips. God knows you can be anything you want to be. Oh, how blessed the borders of her boundary.
Man.
Alabama, you're so great. Go to church and pray on Sunday.
Oh my God.
Grandma still play. Blessed here beyond compare. Alabama, Talladega's the fastest track in NASCAR. We sure have lost some stars in that race.
There we go.
Sportsmen
There we go.
around the world come for the Bassmasters.
It sounds like them tires running on that track.
All of hell from this day. You can be everything you want to be. Oh, how bless the borders of her boundaries. Oh, Alabama, Alabama, you're really great. You stand up and fight for our country. Our family, friends, and faith. Across the seas, from shore to shore. It's Alabama. Yeah, this is the place so dark as candlelight.
Ah. This one though. So what? It's like A, E, G major, D major. It's the notes.
You just want that ending. That's what I was going to say. That was beautiful, man. I'll get you right there on that last chord, okay?
Okay. No, right before.
He's like,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did. But I
it
did.
needs a whole
right,
walk.
right. After this blurb, here it's me.
Family, friends, and faith. Across the seas, from shore to shore.
That movement that I did right there.
Yeah,
Let me get there so that I can clean that up.
you got it. No problem.
Yeah.
You're really great. You stand up and fight for our country. Our family, friends, and faith. Across the seas.
Yeah, we got it.
You're really great. You stand up and fight for our country. Our family, friends, and faith. Across the seas, from shore to shore. It's Alabama. Yeah, this is the place so dark as candlelight.
Shouldn't he just gone down with it?
Let me check this.
Oh, Alabama.
we missed it. We didn't get that lick. I missed that lick.
Yeah, he's doing it.
He
He's doing
wants you
it.
to do that right there, okay?
Yeah, it's what.
Oh, how bless the borders of her.
Okay, I'll get you in right on that next down, okay? Gotta light you back up. I had to light you back up, baby.
Oh, how bless the borders of her boundaries. Oh, Alabama, you're really great. You stand up and fight for our country, our family, friends, and faith.
Yeah.
Same punch, baby.
Oh, how bless the borders of her boundaries. Oh, Alabama, you're really great. You stand up and fight for our country, our family, friends, and faith.
Yeah.
Across
Yeah.
the seas, from shore to shore. It's Alabama. Yeah, this is the place so dark as candlelight.
baby.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta get this little punch.
Man, that makes me want to go park my Cadillac.
If you want to restore mine,
You still got it?
it's in Detroit.
The one that Dolly
Yeah,
did the
that's gonna work.
thing with?
That's gonna
Oh my
work.
gosh.
But I let it sit there in Rock With Alabama.
Mm.
Dumbass.
Well, you know, man, hindsight's 20/20.
Yeah.
They say hindsight's
Well, we're live on TikTok.
20/20 vision and walking around blind.
See that thing. Let's turn it around on you a minute. All right.
This is our artist.
We have Don Allred, Henry, aka Hank, in the room
Hey,
with
Hank.
us. Say hi, Don.
Hey Hank, hi Don.
What are you thinking, man? Hit that screen, give us some hearts, give us some likes, make everybody come in and hang out with us. We got the great Ralph Lofton playing B3 today, Don. I know you love that. Don's in Motown, man.
Oh wow.
Don used to have a band and used to open up for Leonard Skinner and all kinds of big bands up
I
there.
never heard that. Never seen.
Leonard Skinner, who's that? That's awesome.
I told you it was
Actually,
great. I told you it was a great play.
I sang.
Hey
on the-
Jamie,
I sang
thanks
on
for
the
joining. We're in Nashville, Tennessee. We're working on Greg Lowry's record today.
I sang on the
yeah.
Chip has sang on the last two Leonard Skinner albums, and he's also singing on the Greg Lowry album, and that's what we're working on here in Nashville. I'm glad you guys joined us. Stick around. We're gonna do some more music. We're gonna listen down to what Ralph just played right now. I feel like that little thing I have with Jimmy. Little Jimmy Dickens, and Jimmy, and he says, "Here I am with my old coon hunting buddy, little Jimmy Dickens." Dude, that's so funny. I don't have any of my coon hunting buddies in here. I don't know what that's all about.
He played that. I hadn't heard that in years.
I've got to play
Jimmy
that for
Martin
Ralph.
and
He'll
then Jimmy
die.
Dickens, and he kept. So we were working out of Hilltop on Nicholson, and we listened to it, and I got tickled. And every time I'd go, Kurt, back it up, Kurt. I know he wanted to kill me.
I did that to
You heard
him.
it?
Oh, I got it. I did that to John last session, and he said, "You and Chippy had me rolling with that Kirk stuff last time." All right, we're going to listen to what Ralph played. Here you go. Take this back for me.
All right.
Be the man.
Here we go.
He said, turn the speakers down. You can't hear. You can't hear us.
That's what he said, man. He was so funny.
Kurt, back it up.
Yeah.
Alabama, you're the great, full of rivers and
Love that. Love that.
beaches and lakes. God is Western, beyond compare. Alabama, this is the place St. Williams parked his Cadillac. Old Town cut pair tracks, muscle shows were decorated with trophies from
It's great. It is good.
I love it.
Let me ask you, what do you think about that ending? Do you need to be on time with the band?
Oh, I don't know.
Just the very
Which
tag.
part?
Just no, there's the very last measure. It's the A, the E, the G, D. Because everybody's doing power chords right there. What do you think?
He just did some
I
color
love
notes
it.
on top of it. I like the color.
Yeah.
You'd rather have the sprinkles? Okay.
Yeah, it'll build nice,
Add a
man.
little something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, look, can you hear it one more time? I mean, it don't bother me.
No, I like it a lot.
This is the place so heart is gathering.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Da, da, da.
It's all over those. I mean, there's nothing.
He
like-
turned something down there where I could hear it better or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
I guess that's what it was.
I turned your vocal.
Would you receive this love offering right here? For your work? Raph?
Yes, I would.
Would you? So right here it is. Yeah.
In Jesus'
We'd
name.
pray to receive. Be sure you pay your tithes on that. He'll give you double for your trouble.
Always.
Amen.
Oh my God, that's great.
We're blessed here in Nashville with the Davis boys
Oh,
and with
man.
Ralph, and we can't wait till the choir singers get here tonight. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
man.
awesome.
I'm going to charge the phone up today, you guys, and I'm going broadcast tonight
Yeah.
too when we do the background singers. So
Yeah. What time is that,
it
Billy?
should be fun.
6 o'clock.
About 6 o'clock
Yeah.
or so. So yeah, you guys
need to
tune
set
in
up
to
6 o'clock, we're going to be back online.
see Billy Davis. What's the channel here, Billy Davis?
It's Billy Davis Nashville, man. There's
Oh, Billy
only
Davis
one
Nashville.
Me, there's only
Okay.
one me in Nashville.
I got you.
There's definitely only one you.
That's
I'll
right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
thankfully,
Yeah.
man.
What a day, man.
Is
This,
Don
we've
still
really
in?
had 2 good days.
Yeah, we've had
Yeah,
2
we
good
have.
days.
Or really, this has been a longer journey than just 2 days, but on this music. But
Yeah.
man, it's really been good.
It's been good to hang with Ralph today, man.
It has been.
Too long.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure
It's an
to
honor.
meet you as
Great
well,
honor.
And enjoying the
I never would have dreamed I'd be sitting here in the studio with
great
a
music.
guy that I've been watching on Facebook for a year or longer.
I know.
I mean, I just discovered on the organ one day, it just popped up in my feed, and I said,
Wow.
"Oh man, I identify with this guy."
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
It's all here.
and it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Now that what you have can't be taught. It's strictly God given.
Yeah. And, you know, and the funny thing of it, well, not funny, but the blessing of it is, that's what God gave, how He gave it to me.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
I wasn't interested in playing
That's right.
at 9. And a lady at my church, this is in my bio, at my church said, they called me Little Ralph then because my dad was Ralph. And said, we getting ready to close Sunday school. Little Ralph, why don't you come up to the piano and play the closing song with us? And I'm looking around, you know, kid,
Yeah.
never even saw an interest in playing or, you know, music or anything.
And he's a great piano player too.
And she said, why don't you come up to the piano and we're gonna sing and you just play with us. And just being obedient, you know, I said, I don't play. She said, well, come on up anyway. And I went, sat down at the piano. They started singing Jesus Keep Me Near the Cross.
Mm-hmm.
And I just put my hands on and started. And from there, that's where it started.
God gave it to you.
Wow.
You know why He gave you such a rich gift?
Yeah.
It's because you're not selfish and you're not pointing to yourself.
And never
You're
have
pointing to the
it.
Lord giving you the talent. That's why you've got
Never
such a
have
great
it. And always, you know, my part of my mission at this stage in my career and life
Yeah.
is to try to be encouragement to
And you
younger
are.
players that are coming up.
Right.
And you give great advice.
Yeah.
You give great advice for
That's-
arrogant players and for players that don't have confidence. I mean,
Yeah.
your advice is just a blanket soundness
Right.
for
Yeah. And-
anybody
and
that wants to do
It's
this.
just in it. All of
Yeah.
it is just from my experiences over the years, you know. And
I think
and,
the older players like you too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think the older players like you too.
I would like to believe, you know, I would like to believe, because I'm actually writing 2 books right now.
Awesome.
One is an encouragement, taking some of the things that I encourage on social media and turning it into a book form, as well as the story of my heart transplant journey, called From One Heart to Another. And,
Wow, that's a great title. That'd be a great song title.
Yeah.
From one heart to another.
That is your
Actually, it's an instrumental on my latest piano record that's called From My Heart to Yours.
Yeah, but from one heart to another, man.
Yeah, but the book is going to be
That'd be good.
From one heart to another.
We should write a song.
Hey, Texas lady. Thanks for
We should write
joining.
a song to accompany that, Ralph. Called
Well, let me show you
Oh,
what
my
I
God.
did. It's not lyrical, but it's just piano.
We're in Wooden Cloud Studio today, Texas lady. We're laying down some music for Mr. Greg Lowery over here from Alabama. We got Mr. Chip Davis singing backgrounds, and we got the great Ralph Lofton playing some B3. Thanks, J-Bo, for checking in, man. Thank you for hanging out for a while, and I hope to see you soon in Nashville, brother. Nice to meet you too, Texas lady. Come in anytime. Press that like button for me and make a bunch of people come visit us so we can do this all the time. J-Bo, have a great day, man. Ralph, that's beautiful.
Thank you, Lord.
Is this online already?
Yes.
You guys, if you want to check this out, this is online under Ralph T. Lofton. He's a wonderful player.
It's a song he wrote, From My Heart to Yours, because he is a heart transplant recipient. It's
Right.
That's the title of the record. From
great.
My Heart to Yours.
That's awesome. I thought that was you. I just wasn't sure. Yes, you do know me from Von Kiss because I worked on his stuff too.
But the book is going to be called From One Heart to Another.
From one heart, from the heart, from
That's amazing.
From one heart to another.
That's what we need. Can I write it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there's so many ways you can take. I mean, from one, not only the physical.
Yeah. Right.
From-
exactly. But that's the, that's the
it
whole
just-
point of the book. It's just not about
Yes.
from this heart to another, but from so many other angles.
Yes,
of how
absolutely.
One heart transfers to another. The heart
Yes.
of feeling, transfers from one person to another.
Yes, I did take you on the grand tour, didn't I?
Would you record this?
At Paul Wright Studio.
This place is worth touring. If you know anybody who needs to come to Nashville and work, we obviously have the space. It's very, very, very comfortable up here. And we call it the Wooden Cloud because when you get up here, you just feel separated from the rest of the world. It's a great place to make music. It's my brother loves crazy art and he loves Elvis and the Beatles, and there's little sightseeing tidbits everywhere in here.
I think I remember.
Thank you. Thank you. We're hard workers in Nashville. We've been doing this over 30 years.
Got a staph infection, and they couldn't get him healed, and so he wound up back in the hospital.
Greg just checked in on us. He doesn't do TikTok a lot, but I told him we're going to start doing TikTok all the time when we do sessions so you guys can just hang out and see what we do. Hey Mike, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining. You're in the Wooden Cloud studio with Billy Davis and Chip Davis, Ralph Lofton, and Greg Lowery. You're very welcome.
But I had to learn that, I had a friend in Dallas who told me, she's like, my friend Chip Davis is so much more than his hands.
Yeah.
She said he's a wonderful writer, he's a wonderful human being, he's a wonderful singer. And she said, I bet you're still a pretty darn good player.
Yeah.
That was never my forte.
Right.
I aspired to do it, but I played to write. And I played, because I played with bands, and so that was my thing. But my thing was singing.
Yeah.
But he was the first one that made me, and when I did my album, he's like,
I made Chip play piano on his
I'm like,
record.
"Dude, there's so many
I said,
great-
if you're going to be a real
there's so
artist,
many
you need to
great
play on your
players here in
record.
town."
Yeah.
Why not?
But when Shannon Forrest was my session leader, and I was arguing with Billy, and Shannon's like, there's a song I wrote called "Nothing Keeps You From His Love," and it was a chord that Shannon had never. He's like, "What is that?" And he's like, "Dude, you gotta play on your album."
Yeah, Shannon Forrest told him,
Nobody
your
else-
brother's
he's
right.
like, Nobody else is going to he's right. And I was like, oh, God. I get so nervous around session players. I don't want to play in front of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
I get
like,
it.
that ain't,
I totally
it
understand.
ain't my forte.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to David, he thought it was like effects from the stroke.
Hey, Higgs.
But it was the same thing that happened to me. He lost like several muscles.
Thanks for stopping into the Wooden Cloud studios, Higgs.
Well, see, they tried to tell me that about me when I was in for my transplant, that it's a possibility that I wouldn't be able to play. And the first thing was when they said, because see, what happened to me was we were at church, and it was an evening service back when I was playing at Corinthian, and I blacked out.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I blacked out at church, and that's when I went into the hospital. And my cardiologist had already mentioned that we might have to start considering transplant.
When did you start first having heart problems? Like what?
Oh, gosh,
I'm not going to let them catch me, Lord. I'm not going to let them catch the Midnight Rider. What do you want to sing that for? The Allman Brothers, they did a great job of that. Hey, Stephen, thanks for joining. You're in the Wooden Cloud studios today. We're cutting B3 on Greg Lowery's record. And, yeah, man, that's a great song to get stuck in your head. And we're going to be getting online again tonight at 6 o'clock. We're going to be doing background vocals, you guys, with some of our dear friends, some of the best singers in Nashville. They're going to be in here,
and got halfway up the land.
being right in this vocal booth right here, making room for one another and singing their hearts out at 6 o'clock tonight, okay?
And
So is it a genetic thing or just like,
No.
your family?
just me.
Wow, because that's so young to.
Yeah.
My sister's husband, they moved and he was having issues and.
Thank you, Texas lady. Love you back, and I'll see you then.
And he wound up having to just go to the side and he just like, and couldn't breathe. And he went to
Nashville is Central Time,
a
Higgs.
new emergency room on Belinda Parkway.
Yeah.
It's tied to Summit.
Oh, right.
So he went there, and they're like,
Tap that screen for me, Greg. Bring some people in here.
Me?
Yeah, go in there and just tap the screen, and you'll give me a bunch of hearts, and it'll draw people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
And
just
all
tap,
that
tap,
slowed
tap.
up, and they
There you go.
That was
I'll
trying to
teach you
figure
how
out
to use this
do
dang
it.
thing.
I was like, man, this guy.
When they sent me to the hospital, by the time I got to the hospital, I was at 10%.
oh God.
Wow.
That my heart function was,
See, they did a heart function test on him. I never
Yeah.
did hear what the.
and that's how they discovered that it was congestive heart failure. And then they started. I never had any surgeries during that period. Just medication. They started kept me monitored and just medication.
What's that?
How do you know these words?
After so many years of
Right
that,
here at the top.
it just started getting
You see that little number?
worse.
That tells you how many people are in your room. And down here, they talk to me, and I talk back to them.
Transplant because right now
So,
all the
3,000?
demands that we're given, they don't seem to be working.
Well, I have over 1,000 fans. Right now we only have
that's when
3 or
the,
4 people in the room. We had some more earlier,
That's when she told
but
me,
we've
she
been
said,
going
"I'm
up and
going
down.
to Call my
got you.
colleagues over at.
Man, we're going to start going live all the time. We'll have everybody in here for this.
They find it.
That's where his wife.
Hi, Susan.
Okay.
Did you wake up?
And
Susan, the studio dog, woke up.
from there, that's where it all started.
Oh man, I'm so glad it worked because I was so
Yeah,
stressed.
so it's been one day, survived that.
I do think sometimes, like
He said, "Hey, Greg, say hey back."
Like, Lord, I don't know, just a rail light.
Here, wait.
Could you leave a light?
We're having fun.
Yeah, we're having
It
fun.
sounds like Greg Lowry music up here now.
Yes, it does.
Gotta have it beat the radio.
Hi, Susan. Say hi. Say hi.
I try to.
She's like, I'm running away from you guys.
I'm a skeptical believer. I try so hard, man.
Hi, girl.
Just go, how can-
Hi, sweet girl.
how can you be a living
You're so cute.
looking at me?
You guys, this is the sweetest puppy in the whole wide world. You have no idea.
God,
Right.
Just whatever you ask her to do, she does it. She's cute.
It's the only answer.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and I just, I kept going. I believed and I kept going. And my wife, the thing she told me was,
Hey, Ann. Thanks for joining.
I went into surgery. She said,
You're in the Wooden Cloud studio with Greg Lowry, Ralph Lofton, Chip Davis, and myself.
That's she's.
We're cutting overdubs in Nashville today
And,
at the studio.
I wouldn't trade her for nothing in the world.
I know she's been.
Yeah.
She's stood by you, man.
Yep. Been there for everything. I did a version of this. Got bad.
And you can follow everybody back in the room too, Greg. If you click on their name,
Okay, we'll do
you
that.
can just follow that.
Oh, yeah.
See?
That band.
What?
The Gap Band, yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 Nice.
I just want to go visit the neighbor, don't I?
I did. I'm thinking about going to see if there's any runners on the street.
Hey, Lilia. Thanks for joining. You're with Billy Davis and Chip Davis in the Wooden Cloud studio in Nashville, Tennessee. We're going to go live again at 6 o'clock tonight with some background singers. It's going to be big fun.
Apple
Apple
Music.
Music.
Oh, okay, well,
Apple
great, man.
Music.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, all that stuff is out on Apple, Spotify, everywhere.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And
Reminds me of Jeff Lorber and
Oh, yeah.
Weather Report and
Yeah.
all that.
this is another one called "Let Me Love You." Got Cook William on this one.
We're checking out some Gap Band tracks, guys.
No, this is
Oh, this is Ralph's record here? Oh, this is Ralph's
Ralph
record.
playing piano.
Awesome.
So this one I did at home. And Jeff Baggett mixed and mastered.
Hey, Josh. Thanks for joining. That's right, Josh. We're just going to stay here and get as many fans as we can until they ban TikTok. I think you have the general idea, brother. Nice, Ralph. I love that.
Thank you, man.
I try to tell people there's so much about Nashville that my friends don't know. They think
Yeah.
of the rental opera and that's all they think.
Right,
It's like
right.
you have no
No
idea.
idea.
That's very good.
There's so much stuff here, man.
That's right. Thanks for all the likes and everything today, guys. We're going to keep adding live goals, you know, as long as we can go live, we're going to keep doing it. Hey, James, thank you for joining, buddy. You're at the Wooden Cloud Studio, live in Nashville, Tennessee.
And all the streaming platforms, his album.
We'll have to download that, because I'd rather listen to that going down the road than commercial radio.
Tap that screen for me, guys. Give me some likes and let's build this up so I can keep going live for you this year. Thank you. You guys, this was such a fun live, and even though it's one of our first ones, I'm going to go ahead and leave this up for a while, okay?
I can't wait to get a good buzz.
I heard that.
I'll be hearing more Ralph than
Yeah.
you hear the little different perspective. Man.
Hey guys, we're gonna log off until about 6 o'clock. Give me a wave. Give me a wave, Ralph. Let everybody see you one more time before you go.
Yes.
Give me a wave. Let everybody see you one more time. We'll see Ralph again soon, you guys. That's the best B3 player in the world, in my opinion. So we're gonna go with Ralph. This is Chip Davis. That's Greg Lowery. I'm Billy Davis. I'll see you guys if you want to share with your friends. 6 o'clock tonight, we're going to be doing background vocals right there behind that mic. And we're going to have 3 or 4 Nashville's best singers in here. We're going to have a good
I'll be in
time.
there. The other girls will be in the room.
So please log back on. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Oh, man.
Greg.
Brother.